Hey now, you know, you know, hey now, hey now. Oh, hi, Mark. I did not see you there. Today, we're going to be ranking the studio albums by famous meme band Smash Mouth. And I gotta say, I feel pretty cool because I liked this band before they were a meme. And I actually have a great deal of respect for this band. They were one of my they were one of my earliest loves in the late 90s. Me and the rest of my family fell in love with Walking on the Sun. So of course I bought the CD, and wow, 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 wow. Thus begun my love affair with this band. So we're going to jump right in. I don't even have the stack ready yet, but I promise you there won't be a delay because I've got Wikipedia fired up. I've got my hard copy information here, and we're going to jump right into. They don't have a massive discography, but it's parts of it are extremely impressive. But we're going to start with the worst and work our way up to that really impressive stuff. I've said too much already. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play. Hey now, you might as well be walking on the. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play. The worst Smash Mouth album, and it might just be because I don't know why, I have a grudge against Christmas albums, Christmas music. I'm a huge music fanatic. I don't like Christmas music, and I especially don't like Smash Mouth Christmas music. It's the worst possible combination of all things unholy in the world. Don't make Christmas music. Don't like it. I like Christmas. I just don't like. I don't know why. There's very few Christmas music things that I can stand. Weezer and Bad Religion, I feel like, are the only two bands that have put out good Christmas music. And even that, I don't even want to really hear it at Christmas. But yeah, The Gift of Rock by Smash Mouth is extremely skippable. It came out in 2005. There's really nothing there as far as content, in my opinion. And coming in I can't speak, I'm so tired. Coming in next, September 4th, 2012's Magic. What an abysmal album cover. This thing is not good in my opinion. You got some weird features on here like J Dash. There's a song called Justin Bieber. Flipping Out, another J Dash feature. The only thing on here that is decent on this Magic album is the song Future Ex-Wife. I really like that one. It's got the Smash Mouth magic that we'll get to as we get into the top echelon of Smash Mouth releases. And we've even got a bonus round in this video, so stick around for some extra content, extra physical media as we move on through the discography of great alternative rock band Smash Mouth. Hey now, you're an all-star, get your game on, go play, and all that glitters is gold. Only Chris Norwood breaks the YouTube mold. This is so funny. I love this band. Absolutely love Smash Mouth. They're way up in my ranking, the rock bands for sure. We're going to get into now. So we got past The Gift of Rock and the Magic. Ugh, not good, except for, like a song here or there. Coming up next is going to be 2001's Smash Mouth. I was very disappointed in this one when it came out. I just feel like there was a significant drop in quality from what they were doing previously to this. I feel like this was, potentially could have been the end for the band. Their last album, Magic, came out in 2012. We haven't heard much from them as far as music goes in the last 8 years. They're still very active on the touring scene when things get back to normal. But, hopefully Smash Mouth will make a return. Maybe in the next year or so. I don't know. The next album's kind of been bandied about for a while. Not sure what the delay is, but it's never good when you get delay after delay. So I hope that the boys in Smash Mouths are doing okay. But yeah, let's get back to this album. Came out in 2001, and it just real disappointment for me. Holiday in My Head is okay. Pacific Coast Party was a good single. The other singles weren't really that great and didn't really do anything. They did have success with their Neil Diamond cover of I'm a Believer. Hey, I'm a believer. I'm a believer. I'm a believer. Is that how it goes? Then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer. Nothing that I'll trace. Doubt in my mind. I'm in love. Ooh, I'm a believer. I'm a believer. I'm a believer. Ooh. Summer. I gotta Google something real quick, guys. You guys mind? I've been entertaining you guys. Album. Then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer, not a trace. A doubt in my mind. I'm in love. Ooh, I'm a believer. Smash Mouth discography ranking the studio albums. Are you guys ready for the next one in the list? It's getting better. Things are getting better all the time, guys. And coming in next is 2006's pretty short album, and it was probably good that it was, Summer Girl. Not crazy about the album cover, and not really crazy about the album. It's better. Everyday Superhero's good. I've heard that in some stores when I'm shopping. And Story of My Life is okay. Right Side and Wrong Bed would be the highlight off of this one for me. Again, this is sort of doing some musicians that have a unique writing perspective. And Smash Mouth is one. If you don't know, their guitarist Greg Camp is the creative brains behind the band. The lead singer and the other guys do write music and lyrics, but it's really Greg Camp, the guitarist, who is the brains behind the operation. He's sort of in and out of the band. I think he's out of the band at this point, but he is the brains behind most of the Smash Mouth success. So something to keep in mind as you listen to their lyrics. And we're moving on. Now we're moving on to the really, really great albums, and I think I can put my phone down now. Thank goodness I can focus on you guys. So this is the really good stuff, the really great stuff. And as usual, when I get to the really, really good bands and the really, really good albums, I have a tough time. It's like picking between your children. How do you pick a favorite? Should you pick a favorite? I've only got one kid, so I don't have that problem. I don't know how you guys deal with that. But coming in next is 1999's Astro Lounge. This was following up the huge success of Fu Shu Mang. If you don't know, it's kind of a Scarface reference to an obscene line in the movie. Fu Shu Mang, I can say that on YouTube. But this is a really good follow-up to it. I really love how Smash Mouth whether you like what they're doing or not, they sound completely different on every album, and it's a little bit jarring at first if you were wanting more Fushu Mang. You definitely don't get that again. So this is produced by Eric Valentine. This came out in 99. And just love the artwork here. This really takes me back to my childhood or my teenage years. Check it out. Beautiful, beautiful artwork in here. Oh, smells so good. Smells so good, guys. Love that CD smell. Check it out. There's Steve. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, this lady. Oh, man. She's eating cherries. She's a space lady. Space lady! Love this artwork. Kind of reminds me of Blink-182 a little bit. You got the whole band back there hanging out. They're hanging out. They're lounging in the Astro Lounge with this this alien lady. Maybe this is a concept album about alien lounging. This was kind of a successful album for the band as well. You had oh man, it's that song that you've heard by Smash Mouth. If you've never even heard of Smash Mouth, hey now, you're an all-star, get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star, get your game on, go. Go, 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 go. I never look in the camera, do I? I'm trying to more. Now the non-single songs on this are pretty great too. Smash Mouth just does not get enough credit for being a good band. They're just known as a singles band, and there's so much more. Who's There, Digging Your Scene, I Just Want to See, Waste, and then All Star, Satellite Radio, Stoned, Then the Morning Comes was a lesser hit, but still a hit. Roadman is pretty cool, kind of a Jamaican sound. Fallen Horses, Defeat You, Come On, Come On, I believe was a single as well. And Can't Get Enough of You, Baby, and Home. All of these are great. So this is a near perfect album. Near perfect album, guys. Absolutely love Astro Lounge. It did become sort of part of their meme. This is the album where you, hey now, you're an all-star, get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star, get your game on, go play. Blow, 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 blow. Only shooting stars break the world. Gotta move some CDs out of the way. We gotta get into the good, the epic, the greatest stuff ever. I feel like this next one was one that it was sort of during the decline of Smash Mouth, and a lot of people, I don't think anybody bought this except for me, but it's my second favorite Smash Mouth record. I highly recommend it. If you like pop rock, if you like alternative rock, it's a little bit, it can seem a little bit lighthearted looking at the artwork, but I really enjoy the content. There's some real deep emotions on here, despite the album kind of looking cartoony. I don't feel that the music is cartoony at all. This is the back of it, and this is the front. Get the Picture from 2003. And I adore this record. This is better than Astro Lounge. It's better than all those other ones we've went over already. This is almost tied for my number one spot with Smash Mouth. Hang On is a great single. Always Gets Her Way is just a really great, beautiful song about relationships and sort of kind of maybe an obnoxious girl that he's in love with. You Are My Number One was the failed single from this, featuring Ranking Roger. Not a good feature, but the single was fun, right? You are my number one, and on the list of all of the blah, 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 on my list, you are my number one. Yes, you are my number one. That's probably the worst song on here. I don't know why that was the single, but I like it. Whole Lot of Love is just a nice love song. Spaceman is good. Hot. Looking for a Wall and 7th Grade Dance and 105 and Fun. New Planet and the new You Are My Number One radio remix. It's just the best. It's like just great song after great song. I'd say I recommend, if you want a nice fun rock and roll song, 105 is a lot of fun. But as far as emotions, I really connected with Looking for a Wall and 7th Grade Dance. Those really kind of got me tore up as a high school senior. Really, really emotional record. Absolutely love this artwork. Absolutely love the CD. Get the picture. Check it out. It's me watering my grass or something. Yeah. Check out the really cool stuff going on here. You got some like shady looking characters moving into the neighborhood. Rejects Realty. Realty spelled wrong. You got the police going after Smash Mouth. So it's not all rainbows and sunshine like it looks like. There's like criminal activity going on. There's a dog peeing on a tree. Got all the sprinklers going. Okay. So yeah, you got just a dog peeing on a tree, and then sprinklers and trees and grass. And then you got the cover art. Some people lounging by the pool listening to Smash Mouth. The credits. You got some weenies on the grill. Shag did the artwork. Yeah, the band's rocking out while some girls are sipping martinis in the pool. And a guy is, there's the guy getting the picture. Ooh, weird. Creepy dude taking pictures of the celebrities. Wonder if those tattoos are accurate, or if they're still accurate. But yeah, this is actually just a really special album for me. Really fun listen. And nobody's heard it but me. I really loved it. Really loved this one a whole lot. Please give it a listen. Whole thing is just a beautiful record. Really enjoyed it. 2003's Get the Picture by Smash Mouth. Listen to it. Okay, are you guys ready for my number one Smash Mouth studio album of all time? Are you guys ready? You guys ready for it? This was my introduction to the band. And wow, it really, just this album alone made me go out and buy all those other CDs. This thing, unbelievable. I was in 7th grade, like the other album, 7th Grade Dance on this one. I was in 7th grade when this one came out. So there's just a lot of really special things about Smash Mouth. This is the back of it. The guitar amplifier. Really old school one. They're in outer space. And this is Fushu Mang. The greatest... I'm just going to say it since I can. This is YouTube. I can say whatever I want to. This is the greatest album of 1997. Boom! Do you agree, buddy? Yep, buddy agrees. This is the greatest album of 1997. Period. Hands down! Ow! Ow! Okay, yeah, this is fantastic. Love this album art. Love the Purple Planet. Love the guitar. This is on Interscope Record, which released a lot of really great stuff in the 90s. This album is perfect in every way. It starts off with Flow, Beer Goggles, and then the epic Walking on the Sun. Really broke them into the mainstream. Let's Rock, Heave Ho, The Fonz, Pet Names is hilarious. You used to call me names too cool to repeat, like Harry Bunce, Harry Bear, and Piccolo Pete. Gucci, Gucci, Goo, gaga, like that. Now you're after me screaming, you dirty rat. I don't remember applying for a name change, so why is it you're calling me Mr. Deranged? Psychopathic, pornographic, sick, and drunk, failing honest with the punk. Baby doll, I guess another subject in the black hole. So this is Smash Mouth like you've never heard them before if you're used to the Shrek soundtracks and the kind of lighthearted fun that they've done since this. Smash Mouth were originally a punk rock band, and this was a punk rock album, in my opinion, with some alternative rock mixed in. But Walking on the Sun, dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. It ain't no joke when the mother's bond has been revoked. The blood is blood, choke up and focus on the choke elements of God. The hocus pocus and God. Oh my goodness. It's been a minute. Let's Rock is just a nice, fun rock song. Heave Ho is a nice little narrative song about. It's like you're listening to the rock band trying to rent a place, and they're just, they're loud and obnoxious, and they're driving their landlord insane, and they're gonna get the old heave ho 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 ho. And then we got the old heave ho 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 ho. Man, oh my goodness. The Fonz. A horribly sad song. This guy wants to be cool. He wants to belong. He wants to fit in. But the Fonz ruins all his fun. And he's just sad and depressed because the Fonz gets all the attention. And this guy really is kind of like on the brink of suicide because he is getting no attention and the Fonz is getting all the attention. So it's a funny song because it's mentioning the Fonz from Happy Days, but it's at the same time it's kind of an emotional a song that maybe will make you take a look at your mental health and maybe make you want to go get some help. So that's kind of cool, right? That's a kind of a deep song. Out of some of the jokier songs that are on here. Pet Names, I was singing that earlier. Hilarious. It's punk rock. It's a breakup song where they used to call each other sweet names, but then she dumped him. With a tiny little inaudible squeak, you'll realize it's gone. No X! No X! No X! Yeah, this is punk rock Smash Mouth. If they were to return to this form, it would be unbelievable. There's been some rumors that they were going to do that, but so far, and I'm glad they've just kind of changed gears with each record. They don't need to make another Fushu Mang, but maybe something kind of similar would be nice. Padrino is a nice little, we call it like a maracha song. It's really a change of pace within this record of alternative and punk music. Nervous in the Alley is another really dark, a song about a girl who's struggling with it. Sort of reminds me of Rockin' in the Free World by Neil Young. It's Smash Mouth's Rockin' in the Free World. Track 9 on here. Nervous in the Alley, trying to get her fixed. Yeah, great. Disconnect the Dots is great. push, and the album ends with a cover of Why Can't We Be Friends? 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 Why can't we? Okay, we got to do something other than All Star and Why Can't We Be Friends? Flo, your friends keep telling me I bear a striking resemblance to someone you used to know, but baby, it's me. So why the bleep you keep on calling me Flo? And I would hope that you would have the decency to let me go in case of an emergency, but you keep reassuring me, telling me to just squeak, tripping on it, and maybe it's me. I guess that I should probably get a grip on it, but it's hard to do. But in quotation marks, it's really awesome. Every time I see that tattoo over your heart, it ain't right, I can't even look at you. Yeah, this, like I said, this is a punk rock record for sure. Why you doing what you're doing? You should be doing what you want. Who the bleep you think you're fooling? She's the one you want. Florence, if you hear this, won't you come and take your girlfriend back? She's been calling out your name every time she's been a mess since you've been apart. So Flo, if you have half a heart, Florence, can you hear me? Can you hear me, Flo? Florence, can you hear me? Can you hear me, Flo? Florence, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Beer Goggles is a great like storytelling song. I don't love you, but I want to. Just give me something I can hang on to. Come on, baby, and speed your lust to me. Here's my number on a cocktail napkin. Think about it like a loaded weapon. Cock that hammer and point that thing at me. Why don't you call? Why don't you call? Why don't you call? Kill me for the thrill of it all. I want someone, anyone. That's Beer Goggles. Fat ones, whack ones, give me some. I want someone, anyone. Spend ones, rent ones, lend me one. Fun ones, dumb ones, gypsy chicks on rocks. Done ones, even chicks with chickenpox. Walking on the sun. Dun, 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 dun. It ain't no joke. I'd like to buy the world a token, teach the world to ling in perfect harmony, and teach the world to snuff the fires and the liars. Hey, I know it's just a song, but it spies for the recipe that says the love attack. I know when I put its back, it's just like any fad. It retracts before impact, and just like fashion is a passion for the with it and hip. If you got the goods, they come and buy it just to stay in the clique. Yeah, me and my parents like animalized the lyrics to this one. Yeah, Walking on the Sun, just a true 90s gem. Let's Rock. Lately, I've been thinking about the past and about the good times and how they've all come and gone. And are there more years behind than ahead? Then I'll say to myself, let's rock, let's rock, let's rock. That song's awesome. A lot of fun. Heave ho. Here's the Getting the Heave Ho by Your Landlord. Neighbor called my landlord. She said that she was up all night making noise. She can't get no rest. She said we were running a flop house full of thieves and thugs, musicians and hooligans, and we were all on drugs. So she got bent, she raised her rent, said it would only take one more phone call from my whiny neighbor. What's up with my neighbor? What's it gonna take to get a break? She's got us tiptoeing around in fear. The church might say St. Leo's down my street and moved so far away. She is sitting there packing and running scared. So how much more does she think we will take? Maybe someday when I'm old and fat and bored, I'll understand why my neighbors make my life. I can't even watch TV or sneeze or fart, can't even breathe. For my weird, my landlord will come and ring my bell. How much more does she think we will take? No more flop house, no more fun. I got a whiny neighbor, I got a whiny neighbor, I got a whiny neighbor. Shooting cans with BB guns. I got a whiny neighbor, I got a whiny neighbor, I got a whiny neighbor. I think we're gonna get the old heave-ho, ho, 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 ho. Santa Claus makes a feature on heave-ho. The Fonz. Another kind of slows things down a bit after all that punk rock craziness. I wanna try your shoes on and wear them for a day. Learn to talk like you do and say what I see. I'd talk like I knew something that everyone wanted to hear. But you're the Fonz, the definition of I see, the measure of what's up. I said, hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? That's not part of this song. You could play the tuba and everyone would clap. Well, when I play the tuba and they all just shake their heads, 'cause you're the Fonz. I know it's over for me, I know it's over. Drove my car to the top floor and stood on the edge. Oh no, he actually did it. When I woke up in heaven, looked down and nobody cared. But when you pulled your own trigger, they all gathered around to watch. 'Cause you're the Fonz. You're the Fonz. You're the Fonz. So this song is dark. Okay, so this guy is a loser and everyone ignores him. Nobody listens to him because everybody's focused on the Fonz. Nobody cares about his talent because the Fonz. And then he kills himself in a car crash and goes to heaven. And then the Fonz kills himself with a gun while other people watched. This is dark material, dark times. The late 90s were not a time to be trifled with. Pet Names is a little bit more lighthearted, but it's a nasty negative song too. Smash Mouth, if you don't know, they can have a potty mouth. If you know, it's something you don't really hear after this record. You don't really hear that too much. I don't think Astro Lounge or anything going forward had any F-bombs like this thing does. Pet Names. Woo! Just when I thought everything would be okay. Just when I thought that everything was going my way. Out came the cloud from under my feet, crashing back down to reality. You used to call me Pumpkin, now I'm Halloween. Remember when I used to be your jelly bean? You used to call me Snookums and like that. Now you're after me screaming with a baseball bat. I remember when I used to be the king. Your honey, sweetie, darling, baby, everything. I used to be a tall, dark mystery man. Now I'm just straight up history man. Just when I thought everything would be alright. Just when I started to believe that everything was out of sight. You left me with nothing but a scribbled note that said I would no longer be your boat. From here on out, my pet name would be X. Your X. Your ex, your ex, your ex. I'm making it sound like Slipknot's like a new metal band, and they're not. Sweetie Pie, no X. Honey Bunch, no X. Bubble Butt, no X. Pumpkin Face, X. I won't sing Patrino. I can't do it justice, so I won't do it here. But it's a great Latino sounding song. Nervous in the Alley. She's 15 and she's leaving home, leaving on the streets where she don't feel alone. Daddy's always gone and mommy's on the sauce. Living in a mansion, it's easy to get lost. She's going to a place where they understand. Baby's on the way, her womb's a garbage can. Okay, this is not the all-star Smash Mouth you know. Who said anything about a good life? This one's bad, 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 bad. Gonzo, again! Just another entry to a never-ending story. Wasted, again! I think you need a new best friend. Nervous in the alley off the boulevard, shaking all over and the panic starts. You see, she's got to get her prescription filled and she knows exactly how she'll be billed. Nervous in the alley waiting for a fix. She's got no money, just a couple of tricks. Who said anything about a charmed life? This one's sad, 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 sad. Gonzo, again! Just another entry to a never-ending story. Wasted, again! I think you need a new best friend. Who said anything about a good life? Who said anything about a charmed life? Who said anything about a fair life? It's mad. Dying in the alley, waiting for her man, carrying her child in a sleeping bag. Should have, would have, could have, never crossed her mind. So she passes on to the other side. Here he comes, suit, shades, car, and a beeper. Sugar daddy pimp pushing grim reaper. That's just poetic beyond meaning. Oh my gosh. She dies. She dies. Who said anything about a fair life? She's got herself a new best friend. Wow. I'm not going to read Disconnect the Dots. It's a great track as well, though. Push is great. And then, why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? It's just a cool little cover song. It got me into the original. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? It's by War, original. So War has some good songs. If you want to check out War in addition to Smash Mouth. I see ya, I see ya, I see ya, I see you around for a long, long time. I really remember when you drank my wine. Why can't we be friends? 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 I seen ya walking down in Chinatown. I called ya, but you did not look around. I pay my money to the welfare line. I see ya standing in it every time. Why can't we be friends? 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 The color of your skin don't matter to me. As long as we can live in harmony. I kinda like to be president. And I could show you how your money's spent. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Sometimes I don't speak right, But did I know what I was talking about? I know you're working for the CIA. They wouldn't have you in the mafia. Why can't we be friends? 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 Hey now, you're an all-star. Why can't we be friends? 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 I think I got the number of that right. We can start over if you like. Anyway, this is a bonus track. This is a Smash Mouth All-Star Smash Hits. kind of a thrown together little greatest hits here in 2005. I guess trying to keep them relevant in the mainstream. Not sure if it was doing it, but it's got All-Star, Walking on the Sun, Flow, Beer Goggles, which weren't really hits. Why Can't We Be Friends is on here. Digging Your Scene, Waste, Then the Morning Comes, Come On, Can't Get Enough of You Baby, Every Word Means No, Better Do It Right, Do It Again, Holiday in My Head, Pacific Coast Party, I'm a Believer, Ain't No Mystery, Hang On, Always Gets Her Way, and Getting Better. Kind of a crummy compilation in my opinion. There's just like a few singles and then a bunch of random stuff, it seems like. Not really digging that, but kind of a cool package. And the songs aren't bad. It just seems like the track list is just kind of whatever. Like just a bunch of random songs from random albums. There's their 4 albums. There's that. So yeah, this has been ranking the studio albums about Smash Mouth. That was the most fun I've had with the video. So please like and subscribe for more fun and more videos. Hundreds of these coming. So I'm going to be doing rock, rap, country, pop, and more. So please like and subscribe. Thanks.